sitting by the light of the Christmas tree this morning, settling into my breakfast. I've just made a tofu scramble with kale and a red pepper and a little bit of roasted potato that I roasted the other night. Just making my lunch to take this morning, and I had a question in a recent vlog about what salad dressings I like. These are the two brands that I usually get. Little Creek, they have a few different ones that are good. And then the Okanagan Wineland dressings are also fantastic. And I like to make dressings from the Hot for Fruit cookbook too. I could cry this morning. So we had our first snowfall last night and we came into the car early because I was ready to scrape and I was gonna show it to you. And we come out and a neighbor has cleared off my car. This is like the nicest random act of kindness. And then another neighbor had swept the stairs. Like, I'm so touched. This is the second time they've done it, and like, the nicest thing you can do for me. I'm sure it took them 2 seconds, but so if you're watching this, you nice human, thank you. And today's on the advent calendar is do something nice for someone. So if you're a marathoner, you already nailed it. We're just letting the car warm up and then we're gonna take the long way to school because it's like a more gradual of a hill. My heart is so freaking full this morning. So thank you. So nice. And welcome to Vlogmas day 11. I think I already said that. But yeah, this one's ready to go to school today. And then I'm gonna come home and edit the video for tonight. Like, how freaking nice. How nice. Anyone else always put their hair up to work? Is that just me? It's 10:30 and I am heading out the door to go to the radio station. Just edited and exported tonight's video, which I might upload while I'm there because I'm bringing my laptop with. Because once I'm done there, then I'm not gonna be home for a while. I've also got this glorious bag of merch to mail and also then some to take to something pretty. She needs a little restock of the You Do You sweaters. Using this beaut today. This Matt and Nat briefcase, but it's actually a diaper bag. If you remember, I got it this summer when we were in Philly at Nordstrom Rack for like a fraction of the price. I love her. I mean, I obviously love Matt and Nat. This doesn't look like a diaper bag, does it? It looks like a nice posh briefcase. Oh, I thought it still had the tag on it. I was gonna be like, girl, you bought that in July. And then I'm wearing this Santa shirt that my friend Jess got me maybe last year, maybe a couple years ago. And I could probably still get away with wearing my Matt and Nat boots. These little like half wellies, but we've got the big ones out today. These are waterproof McKinley boots. I got them at, what is it? Sport Mart, Sport Check last year. And they're wonderful because we got snow. So yeah, I'm heading to the radio station, packed a lunch, which that never happens. I'm also trying out new dry shampoo and my girlfriend warned me that she didn't like it first time she tried it, and I'm not a fan either. It's the Aveda one. Ooh, Shampure I think it's called, but she's like, you'll get into it, you'll like it. So trying it, and I want to like it because it's cruelty free and it's not aerosol, and I think it'll last way longer. Like, there's a reason why there's so many dry shampoos in my empties, is because they go so quick. So we're trying it today. All right, let's go. I wanted to mention something in this video. I was chatting with someone the other night when it was the 18 months since Jeremy had passed away, and they said, I never want to talk to you about Jared because I never want to upset you. And I just wanted to touch on that because I had that a lot when my dad passed away too. People didn't want to mention him because they didn't want to upset me. And everyone's different, so I think it's really important to check in with the person who is grieving or who has lost a loved one. But for me personally, I really like it. It's comforting to me to know that he's left an impact and a legacy, and that he's still helping people even though he couldn't help himself anymore and we couldn't help him anymore. It's really, I really like it. So I said, like, tell me when you think of him or what makes you think of him. Like, it's really nice. So I just wanted to mention that because that's a big thing. You know, when you're trying to help someone who has lost someone, it's like, well, I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do. And I wanted to remind you once again that just say that. I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do. Do you want me to talk about, you know, your spouse who passed away, or your child, or your grandparent, or your parent, or would you rather not? Would you rather us just not? And some people it's not, and some people it's more upsetting because no one ever says that person's name to them, or they pretend like they didn't exist, or they want to shuffle you away and want you to move on too quickly, and then that's upsetting. So basically just ask the person, hey, like, would you rather we talked about him or would you rather not? When I eat a hot dog and that makes me think of Jared because he always loved crazy hot dogs, do you want me to text you, or would that be too upsetting? You know, that kind of thing. And everyone's different, so it's not like everyone all the time wants you to mention it, but maybe they do, and all you can do is ask. And it's not just like grief around the holidays, it's all times of year. And it could be like, I sometimes get messages from people who were my dad's students, like, he's now been gone for 16 years, which is wild. Like, soon I will have been alive longer without him, which is crazy. But like, my dad was a high school teacher, and I'll still sometimes get messages of like, this is how he touched me, and I instantly forward them to my siblings and my mom, and like, we love that stuff. It's so incredible. So don't think that it's for me anyways, that it would be upsetting. For some people it would be. Just ask, that's all. When you're trying to help someone who's grieving, or you too are grieving and you want them to know, like, hey, this made me think of them today, all you can do is ask. Not saying something can be worse, you know, and unintentionally, for sure. So yeah, I appreciated her saying that, and then she appreciated me being like, no, tell me, because it makes me feel less alone in my grief. She was like, oh, okay, absolutely. You just never know. All the jingle ladies, all the jingle ladies. Making myself some gingerbread tea. I just had a 2-hour phone date with my friend Jess. She's the one who I'm giving her books away in yesterday's video. If you haven't seen that one, feel free to check it out. It's 4:30. Did a bunch of putting away more laundry. I put some more laundry on, put away all Thomas's laundry. Managed to finish my work fairly early today, which feels fantastic. I'm getting much better at time management, which is awesome. So now, by the light of the Christmas tree, I'm gonna journal. Hi. Hello, beautiful Christmas tree. Okay, brace yourselves. She's got a face mask on. Do you ever just really feel like suddenly you have to wash your face? I didn't wash my face before I went to bed last night, and I woke up and like, I just got a zit. Needed to do a face mask, so I thought I would show you. I don't know if I showed you this the other day. This is my favorite face mask of the year. It's from Origins, the original skin one. It says the retexturizing mask with rose clay. It says you can do it 1 to 2 times a week, but I absolutely do not. I use the Body Shop brush to paint it on because it just feels nice. That'd be a really nice gift for someone, a mask and then the brush for it. What was I gonna tell you? Probably nothing with this mask on. Yeah, just really needed to do a face mask. I liked the one that I did Saturday night after the party, the charcoal one from Sephora, the sheet mask. But like I said, I've been slacking on washing my face at night, and this morning my skin was like, okay, check you, we're gonna break out. So back on the game, doing a face mask. I would also like to shout out Denise, a marathoner, who was doing a face mask that day that we were doing them on the advent calendar in her You Do You sweatshirt. And Brad, you posted a photo of her in it. I thought she looked wonderful. And here I am on the internet wearing my own face mask. So self high five, Denise. Self high five. I'm gonna finish Vlogmas day 11. I was just about to turn off the light and fall asleep. It's about 10. I ended up having a FaceTime chat at 8 that I just wrapped up. So needless to say, it was a late meeting. Don't usually do that, but it was necessary. So just working gal is going to sleep. The advent calendar today was do something like donate your time or a little bit of money to charity. And so the day before yesterday, Sunday, did one of those, like, IGA has pre-made bags for the food bank that you can just add on to your order at the till. So I did that. So I'm using that for today. So I was gonna go back and do it again, and I was like, no, it's okay. It's only been 2 days before. And last week I also donated 3 bags of clothes to the women's shelter, like scarves, toques, old Thomas snow pants, and some mitts. So it doesn't always have to be money that you donate. It can be your time. It could be like donating clothes or furniture or whatever. So that's today's advent calendar and today's Vlogmas sorted. Thanks for watching. Please lace up, become a marathoner. Life's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And in today's marathon, we're gonna say goodnight. It was busy, it was good. My heart is full, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye. Just as the battery flashes.